o'clock. Okay, time to kick this thing off. Welcome to the Neighborhoods Commission. First thing we'll do is Nicole will call roll.
Commissioner Berrigan. Commissioner Carter.
Here.
Commissioner Cunningham.
Here.
Commissioner Andreas here. Commissioner Espinosa. Commissioner Estrada. Commissioner Fleming.
Present.
Commissioner Gimona.
Here.
Commissioner Henry.
Here.
Commissioner Hernandez. Commissioner Colsett.
Here.
Commissioner Lebowski. Commissioner Martin. Commissioner Navarro. Commissioner Parrish.
Here.
Commissioner Sandoval.
Is out sick.
Commissioner Semanek.
Here.
Commissioner Sika.
Yes.
Commissioner Szymanski.
Here.
Commissioner Wilkins.
Here.
Thanks.
Commissioner Lebowski called, did a contact about an hour ago saying he's not able to make the meeting this evening.
Thank you.
And then I think Commissioner Martin wasn't able to make the meeting.
Right.
So we've got 3 commissioners that have notified us that they will not be here this evening.
Next item is orders of the day, which we really don't have anything to do. Normally that would be agenda approval. Third item is consent calendar, and the way the consent calendar works is we approve everything at once. However, there are some issues with both the August and September meetings. Ernest?
Yeah, staff is still trying to clarify some of the details for the August. Thank you very much. We usually scold other people so you can scold me. So we asked that the August 10th minutes be deferred to the November meeting so that we can finalize the minutes as brought up by certain commissioners on details.
And the September minutes?
I believe that those are up for review.
Okay, I sent media some changes on those. Do you want to bring those up again? Or? Yeah, basically there are a couple of small pieces, but the expiration date on the budget priorities ad hoc is December 14th, not the November 30th, I think is what it lists on the minutes. And there were a couple of little typos other than that.
We'll make that change.
This is September?
That's in September, yes. So we'll set both of those aside until next month. The last item on consent is the agenda.
You can actually, point of clarification, with the change of the date for the September meeting, for the September minutes to the change for the December closure date, plus whatever typographical errors you want, we can do those and then you can approve the minutes as amended so that we can post them this evening is what I'm saying, rather than defer them for another month. Mr. Chair.
I'll be right there. Okay, and then the agenda, any changes to the agenda? I heard that, yeah. So we have we'll have a motion then to approve the September minutes and the agenda. Who wants to move that?
I have a question about the agenda.
Okay.
This is Commissioner Fleming, District 7. We were supposed to receive emailed copies of the agenda to our city email accounts. That's in Policy 04. That didn't happen. So my question is, when are we going to get those email accounts?
As far as I heard from the city clerk last month, those still weren't finalized yet, and so we'll let you know as soon as we find out. I don't have a date for you.
Is that something that we can make sure happens before our next meeting?
I don't know if we can push the clerk's office to make that happen before our next meeting. So all I can tell you is that that's something that's happened system-wide for all boards and commissions. So whenever they finalize it, that being the city clerk's office, and then gives us the go-ahead to go ahead and provide those to you, then that's when we'll do it.
So until then, we're just not going to be compliant with Policy 04?
I can't answer legally whether or not we're compliant with 04. All I can tell you is the question you answered me. So as far as legally, I couldn't answer that.
Okay, thank you, Ernest.
What we're going to do in the meantime, there's a clipboard going around with your regular emails. We'll use these until we get the city ones, and I think, Ann, you're the only one that is not on here yet. So I'd like to have a motion to approve the consent calendar, which is the September minutes and today's agenda.
Yeah, point of clarification, Mr. Chair. For the purposes of email correspondence, all of you commissioners, when you applied, gave us emails. We have an official listing of all your emails. That's how we communicate with you. That's how last Friday I sent you all the materials plus the agenda. I'm not sure what that listing is that you're handing around, but it's not necessary.
And it is, Commissioner Sika, it is necessary because those were our personal email. These are something we would just want to use for the commission.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
I said that the previous email which you have is our personal email. We do personal business also through that email. I don't want to use that email for Commissioner. So that's why I given.
You don't want to use,
that.
you don't want us to use your personal email?
Yeah, I want you to use this new email which I created only
Well,
for the
actually-
commission work.
You need to send that request through to us officially to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, through sending us a request to do that. What I'm saying is the listing that's going on right now is not an official request. If you want to officially have us send something to you at a different email, send a request to staff so that we can change that.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Okay, still looking for a motion on consent.
Can I make a motion to consent the agenda and the September minutes?
Thank you, Mimi. A second?
Second.
Motion Hernandez, second Wilcox. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anybody opposed? Unanimous. Great, thank you. Okay, next item is public record, which we have none today.